2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of, drum roll, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, my beautiful Taurians. Taurus, Venus, and Mars here. Hi. I'm in much better spirits today, thank you. I do have an announcement to make, a couple of little announcements. I should not have to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway in light of what's going on. And you will see changes across the board going forward. So first and foremost, thank you so much for being here, okay? Hello to all of my new eyes and ears, as well as my new members. Hi, member. If you are interested in joining the membership, that link is below. If you are, and I hate to do this because I sound like I'm trying to sell something, like it's an infomercial, and I really don't do that in my videos, but the more and more I connect with my new clients, you guys are tuning in and you're watching me every week. Thank you very much for that. The channel videos are uploaded anywhere between, for that current week, Wednesday and Saturday of the same week. If, in fact, they're going to run late like they are this week due to everything that's going on, which I'm going to get into, then I will let you know. But you don't have to stalk the channel. Also, a lot of you guys tell me that you're trying to subscribe, but the notifications aren't popping up. I don't know whether when you subscribe, you have to go in. I guess as a content creator, I should know this. But from what I understand, you can do all notifications or partial notifications. I don't understand that part, but check your settings, because I hear that quite a bit. Like, I have to stalk the channel because it's not letting me know when you're uploading. I apologize for that. I don't understand what that's about. So check your settings on your phone, I guess, or, you know, on whatever device that you're using, and check your settings for all notifications for my channel. Thank you for your support. But back to the original point, you're telling me in these sessions that you're doing this, and I appreciate that, but the membership is probably going to be most beneficial, not just because it supports the channel, but because it helps you. Because if you're one of those people that purchases an extension, which are very affordable, then for an extra $2, not only do you join the membership, which helps me out, but you get those bonus videos and the extensions for free. All 5 of them that are extended. And actually, I haven't started separating the information or the videos from you yet. So as it stands now, until I change it, $5 a month gets you all of the videos, early access to everything that I put out, plus everything bonus related, anything that I put out right now, because I just haven't started separating them out. So thank you for that rant. Thank you. One other thing is thank you so much, Libra gang, Libra rising here in Libra North Node. You guys went ahead and you were very, very supportive in the comments. I did lose a family member to COVID-19. If you are suffering or going through the exact same thing, my condolences to you. Thank you so much for still being here and showing up in that condition. In light of that, or in lieu of that, if you book with me because of that, this is what you're going to see changing. If you book with me and I reschedule, I'm going to put that I reserve that right. We're getting information on our loved ones, guys, from day to day. We don't know what or who we're going to need to just take a step back for and mourn or whatever. So, you know, emails and comments and, you know, phone calls or whatever to your content creators about what they should and shouldn't do when they're just as affected as in this pandemic as you are out there is a little insensitive. So as you know, there are no refunds, but I tell you what, I'm not in the business of stalking people's money, but I will call you personally and you probably won't like it. And I don't believe in being unprofessional, because unlike some, this is my business and I take my business and my logo and my brand very seriously, but you really don't want to get to know that side of Marve. You don't want to. So let's pray for one another, like I've been saying in the comments. Thank you so much for your patience. It's free content. I enjoy helping. This is my calling. Don't make me regret it. We're human. We have bad days, but this isn't a bad day competition. Oh, I lost someone, so now it's not about that. It's about you understanding that if I have to reschedule you, then it's obviously something that's wrong. And I always reach out to you and let you know what it is, either by email or I will call. So I did get a person that reached out to me and told me that, you know, rescheduling her appointment was unacceptable. Okay. So God bless you guys. It's been taxing. I'm in a much better mood today. We're going to get through these videos. And that's my rant. 6 minutes in. Thank you if you survived that long. Okay. Tapping into your energy, Taurus. Your person is really going through it. Now, I do think that this may have a lot to do with the state of the world right now. I was trying to tap into your energy and got not one, not two, but 3 quantum oracle cards. And I'm going to put them all up there for you. I'm not going to go into the description of one per se, because I feel like as the viewer, you get to let me know which one of these you think most resonates with the person that you're connecting with. And I'm going to keep it a buck and leave it like that, okay? The first I got was that there was some type of event that caused some type of conflict, okay? That is what could have been influencing the person that you're connecting with this particular week. An event that caused some type of conflict. That was the one that I gravitated toward the most. But again, it's not my video. It's for you guys, okay? The second was an intention. Now, that was numbered 4. This is an intention to play it safe. So for some of you guys, there is an intention that has been set that now it's time to play it safe. And that means that they're accepting the status quo, and good, bad, or indifferent, they're going to remain the same right now. If something needs to change, they're not going to move. And if something is going good, they're not going to move. Either way, they're just going to take a step back and just kind of keep it that way, okay? And then lastly is the card of 7, which is consciousness. And in their conscious, which you know I have a problem with these conscious cards, because to me, everything else is kind of, I don't know. I just feel like all of the suits in this particular deck, this is probably the worst to overcome. And the person that you're connecting with definitely has a victim's mentality conscious. And I'm not liking that at all. Now, as far as your actual cards, they're not bad. But if you're looking for something to come out of this due to all of these decent cards, I mean, they're not bad. I do see the struggle. We will look at more of what's going on in the extension. And we are also going to start pulling the blockages in the extension as well, okay? If you are being, if you are in the top 5 and you're being extended, we're going to get blockages and everything else in the extension, and we're just going to get into the energy. But for those of you who are not getting extended, that is 6 through 12. Those 6 videos will get all of the oracle cards you already know. Let's go. So the peak of the past is showing that there was some type of transition. By the way, if you're interested in the cards that I'm using, they are below, but I will tell you for reference, these are the Archangel Power Tarot cards. Beautiful. 6 of Michael is the 6 of Swords, okay? It is light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation, or travel. As you know, that is a transition. There's been some transition, and what clarified that in the pre-shuffle off camera was codependency. So they're transitioning out of some type of codependency, some type of addiction that is affecting your life or their lives, or could affect it, both of you guys, as a result of that, okay? I do feel like this person could have... Now, when I look at the King of Ariel, and just to let you know, the King of Ariel is the equivalent of the King of Pentacles, okay? So, you know, the plans are working out very well from a professional level. Everything is fine, using resources. This is successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. This person is very powerful. As far as what they have done on their job, Taurus, you are connecting with someone who could be very entrepreneurial, could have... could have their own business, and they're being affected by this. So they're kind of embodying all of these energies right here. The conflict, you know, the playing it safe, and the victim's mentality. And what clarified that was children. So I don't know whether this is an energy of you guys having children together. They're dealing with issues with another person that they're connecting with as far as a child. You know, you let me know. But this king is having to deal with the energy of another person that has a child. I do not feel like this is your child, Taurus. I feel like this is this King of Pentacles child. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it escape. But there's a children aspect here in the peak of the past. This is not 2019 residual energy. This is all 2020 stuff, okay? We also have, going into the main energy, the Nine of Raphael. The Nine of Raphael is the equivalent of the Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment. Dreams become reality. So as far as the relationship with you guys, they've been dealing with some things that they have had to transition out of in the past, which to me feels like an old relationship. Of course, they have brought the energy of that past energy into this connection, which could have stalled things a bit. So now I see that you've entered in their lives, Taurus, and they are looking at you as a person who they've wished for. This past individual, I do sense that they had to transition out of, again, of some type of codependent type of energy. So with that being said, this past individual just wasn't the right fit for them. But it's still proven very hard for them to transition out of the codependency or codependency type behaviors, okay, and really embrace their King of Pentacles, okay? That, again, is past energy, especially with this child situation. They could be double dipping, making it seem like the child's father or mother is one thing to you, Taurus, and then constantly participating. This isn't a third-party energy type of situation. This is enabling the past. Constantly having the need to want to move away from it, but constantly dipping, double dipping, you know, your paws into it, which is continuing to bring the past into the present. Does that make sense? That's what I feel. Okay. Second card in the present energy here is the King, again, of Raphael. This is the equivalent of the King of Cups. So, yes, we were a very successful King of Pentacles. Now we have gotten our wish. We've connected with Taurus, and now it's safe to trust. If you look at this, the ability to accomplish many things at once. This person is still that King of Pentacles, but now they're trusting you a little bit more. And they really are starting to open up and tell you how they feel about you. But in the heart of the matter, they are definitely playing this victim's mentality with the Ten of Michael. The Ten of Michael is the equivalent of the Ten of Swords. I instantly was drawn to the victim's mentality there. So, again, if they come out in threes, we're just going to roll with it. If there is a card in the present, past, or any type of energy that I'm feeling like it's relevant, I'm just going to bring it out for you. If you like the correlation, fine. If not, that's fine. But this is what I feel. And honestly, there's just things ultimately that need to be let go. This is the situation has ended. You're free now. New opportunities for happiness will follow. Put the past behind you. Well, new opportunities for happiness is already here, but they keep holding on to the past, and they're letting the past affect their present. They're letting the past affect them right now. And Taurus, you are coming up. They are looking at you as the Empress, okay? Venusian energy. Time to act upon your plans. So they're making plans. This is Archangel Gabriel. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. But we also know that the Empress, Venus ruled Venusian energy, which rules both Libra and Taurus, is here. So they're being guided to let this go. Let this victim's mentality go. It is over with. Now it's time to advance from the Ten of Swords into the Ace of Swords, okay? And then the Empress is a good energy for them, not only acknowledging you and their energy and the fact that they're wanting to take things to the next level, but they're thinking conscious, intention, and some type of event, which I'm going to clarify in the extended for you guys, if a small portion of you are relating this behavior of this person to an event. I'm going to clarify that. But the Empress not only represents you, again, you and, you know, Venusian energy, but it's also talking about the birth of something. So a child, okay. If you are with child, this will be a terrible time, but things happen and life should still be celebrated. So, you know, I'm equally congratulatory, but equally scared if you are pregnant, just with so much that's going on. So again, my prayers to you, but congratulations if you resonate with that pregnancy part. It could be that some of you guys found out that you were pregnant and the past is coming to haunt them. Maybe the situation with this person that they have a child by, which we already know is not great, because the energy of transitioning is there, which means that it was very, very rocky at one point and it had to transition into a calmer waters. Maybe the birth of, or the announcement, or just letting them know that you're pregnant, Taurus, could have triggered some of those old emotions. So maybe that's what you're going through. For others of you, this is just them being stuck, okay? And there are some things that is very triggering still, regardless of whether you're pregnant or not, but that also means the birth of something new. So a new beginning is desired, just like with Libra. So if there is some Libra here, because there's strong swords here, Taurus, if this person of yours is a Libra, go watch the Libra video, okay? Watch the video from their perspective to see if you resonate with the cross watcher energy, which would be your energy on the board. Does that make sense? Last card is the Two of Gabriel. Two of Gabriel is the equivalent to the Two of Fire, or of course the Two of Wands. This is their inner strength, okay? Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. They're afraid to make a move. I'm going to also clarify a couple of things I'm calling out right now. A is this Two of Gabriel. B is this event that caused this conflict, okay? A part of this, it actually is all coming together. The reason why they're not making a move right now is because they're playing it safe. Their intention is not to rock the boat. And in the top of the deck energy, ironically, we have the Two of Michael. Two twos represent choices. They have a choice to make, and here we go. And of course, the Two of Michael is the equivalent of the Two of Air or Swords. So we're right back in that mental where we may be blocking emotions, although all of this love. All this love is what they have. A desire to move forward, a desire for new beginnings, but yet it will be better if you just make a decision. I don't even want to, you're going to laugh when you see this next card. Overanalyzing the problem. Find a compromise. And guess what? We have, ta-da, the decision card. I can't even tell you how crazy that is. Make a decision. Release yourself from what holds you back. Boom. Now, we're talking about maybe the events of here, okay? Looky. Look at that. Look. So that could have been something that happened in the past, okay? A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of confidence. But we do have the Two of Wands and their energy. So if they're struggling with this, Taurus, the good news is that they're trying to move out of it, okay? And I'm just going to let you know that this decision card is the equivalent of the devil. And this is their defense mechanism. They go into overanalyzing with the decision and or devil card, and then they end up going into the Two of Michael, which is the equivalent of the Two of Swords, okay, or two of air energy. And what happens is they end up blocking their emotions as a defense mechanism, as not to make a decision. Boom. We have finances and career. That's definitely playing a factor here. This King of Ariel is experiencing, and remember this was the King of Pence, experiencing some type of financial loss. Maybe that last individual that they were with did not support them the way that they needed that moral support. We do have very soon yet another decision-based card. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then we end with forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, or you experience more love in your present moments. I can't even make that up, Taurus. So I'm going to give you blockages in the extension. I'm going to give you also, okay, we're going to clarify each one of the main energies here, okay? I'm also going to clarify this one conflict card. And I am also going to clarify, what else did I say, guys? The decision is here. I may clarify a couple of more. We're going to get blockages. We're going to get 3 of the Island Time Wellness Oracle cards, deck 1 mini, because we use deck 2 white in the 6 through 12. And then we're going to find out what the angels have to say. So they're blocking themselves making the big decision. And I'm going to try to tell you somewhere in the actual title that they're blocking themselves from the love. It's time to make a decision, and they know it. There is something like they desire. They're holding themselves back from what they're desiring with you. That's what I'm going to call it. Hashtag decision. There's a lot of decision type energy and a lot of cards that came out saying, make the decision. Let's do it. So I'm going to leave you with these 2 so you understand what's going on. If you're okay with that, this is what your partner didn't tell you from the time frame of the 5th through the 11th. Energy is fluid. When you see the video, it is for you. For everyone else who wants to know a little bit more, I will see you in the extension. And I will see you next week when we do it again. Stay safe. Prayers out to you guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye, Taurus.